If you have ever wondered how you can actually create video content as a content creator, then you're in the right place, because in the next 10 minutes, I'm going to show you exactly what you need to know if you want to learn how to make video content. Let's get into it. So the first thing you need to do is to identify your platform, because guys, different platforms require different formats of the video that you're going to create. Identifying which platforms you're on, because if I'm creating content for YouTube Shorts, it's not going to be the same kind of content that I create for my long form videos. If I'm doing a podcast, then I'm not going to actually film it the way I'm filming for my Instagram content. So you need to really identify which platforms are you on, what kind of video content do they expect, and what are the frame sizes. And then the second thing, I think I've already mentioned it in the previous point, is to figure out what content they recommend. Because here's the thing, guys, with Instagram, you have to film vertical videos. You cannot film videos that are in the landscape format. On TikTok, on YouTube Shorts, it's vertical videos that are required. So you really need to understand what kind of video content are they recommending for me to actually post on this particular platform. Because here's the thing, the algorithm is going to understand the things that are happening when you are following their terms and regulations of the kind of content they expect you to create. And then the third thing, guys, you need to get personal. What kind of content creator are you? Because in all honesty, you are a content creator and you know the kind of content you want to create. For me, I prefer long form videos the entire way through, because I'm a YouTube content creator. I fell in love with YouTube. And so you need to figure out, what do you enjoy as a creator? Do you enjoy short, easy to eat up information in short form content? Or do you enjoy watching long hours of content like I do? Figure out what's your type and create content like that. The second step in this plan of ours is actually finding your video idea. First of all, there are 3 websites that I'm going to recommend. I'm going to include them in the description. But the first place I would recommend to get your video ideas is actually going to be Answer the Public. Now, if I pick my laptop here and then we just go to Answer the Public, if let's say, for instance, you're creating content about fashion. Now you're just gonna go to Answer the Public, and then on the search bar, you're gonna type fashion ideas, right? And so it's gonna give you a whole recommendation of video ideas that you can actually create content on. The second website I would actually recommend is YouTube Search. I know, guys, we are creating content on YouTube and I'm telling you to go to YouTube Search. Yes, because people are still searching. And 2, YouTube is the second largest search engine in the world. If we jump into my laptop again and then we go to YouTube Search, we are still going to look for ideas on fashion. So I'm just gonna type here fashion, and you can see the drop down of ideas that is coming from me just typing fashion on the search bar. And all these ideas you can actually create video content on. Then you can also do a TikTok search. So I'm just gonna put a screen recording here and I'm gonna show you what I find. Now on TikTok, you have to be really smart, and so these are the filters that you actually have to use. Now if you look at the way I'm searching on my TikTok feed, you can see that on the filters, I've actually filtered this month and I've actually filtered by like count. That's because I want to make sure that the content or the video idea that I'm gonna create is actually being searched for, number 1, and there is a demand for it. Also, if you're enjoying the video, by the way, then make sure to subscribe to my channel down below, because I post videos like this twice every single week. Also, like this video to help me get this video to more people who really want to learn how to actually create video content. And so the next thing is to actually decide the flow of your video. And guys, I need you to pay attention here. Number 1, you want to decide if you're going to have a talking head video. Kind of like what I'm doing here, guys. This is a talking head video because this is my headspace and you're actually listening to me as I talk and as I give you information. And then the second type of video is a vlog style video. Now me, I'm not a vlogger, guys, and so I'm just gonna jump into YouTube and I'm gonna find vloggers and I'm gonna show you what I mean. Now, for vlog type of videos, as you can see here, those types of videos, they actually require you to have multiple takes at the same time. And so you have to figure out, okay, do I really want to film a vlog style kind of video? And then the third thing is picture in video. If we go to YouTube and you actually go to this channel, you can see they're actually putting voiceovers in whatever they are saying. So for picture in videos, this is the format you want to create. You want to find some pictures that actually resonate with your message. You want to write a script because that is really important that you do that. And then you also have to decide whether you're going to be the voiceover or you're going to hire someone to do the voiceover. Now, obviously, I know this information is a bit hard to digest, especially if you're just a beginner. And I have a YouTube consultation call where we can sit down for literally 2 hours and talk about everything and anything you need to know about YouTube, as well as creating video content for your YouTube channel, for your Instagram. So if you need to learn more about this, then make sure to book me for that particular call. I'm going to include the first link in my description. Now, the next thing is actually setting up your filming area. Now, guys, remember when I told you to decide the format of video you want to actually film? I am doing a talking head video. Am I gonna change my style of video in the future? Yes, I will. But for now, that is the type of videos that I've decided to create. And so you can see my setup is pretty simple. I just have 2 ring lights, I have a tripod, and I also have my 2 laptops with me. That's because I actually want to film that kind of videos. That is the setup that actually works with my video. Now, if you're doing a vlog style video, guys, here I think the best way for me to actually show you what you need is to just tell you for a fact you need a lot of shots, and so you need to have like a list of everything you need to take to include in your shots. So let's say, for instance, you're vlogging about trendy styles you've seen in your fashion industry. That means you need to have like a mirror, you need to have some place where you're changing, you need to have a shot that is coming from your foot going all the way up. So that means you need to have a second person who's gonna be filming you. But that's just me, that's just what I think. But if you need me to do a tutorial on actually how to create a vlog style video, then make sure to include it in the comments down below, and I'm gonna try to see if I can create that kind of video and show you how to actually do it. This is a pro tip, and I've never shared this before, but you need to have a place where you can actually see yourself. Now, in my space, guys, you can see that I have 2 laptops. One laptop is actually to make sure I center myself in the frame, and that is what I am talking about. You need to have like a place that is showing you what is happening, especially if you're filming your talking head videos. You need to make sure you see yourself so that you frame yourself. I'm gonna share with you some pro tips that are supposed to help you. Now, one, guys, you need to clean your lenses. If you're creating your content and you're using any type of lens, I don't care if you're using a camera or you're just using your phone just like me, you need to clean your lenses. Make sure your lenses are clean because it will produce high quality videos. You need to produce high quality videos. Bare minimum is not enough. So you need to make sure you have cleansed your lenses. And then the second thing you have to do is invest in your lighting. Guys, invest in some tools that are necessary for you to actually create videos. Now, for me, you've seen I have 2 ring lights. The reason why is because I want you people to actually see me. I want to make sure that you guys can see me in a quality format, and that is why I invested in 2 ring lights. I cannot even explain it because you can see I'm filming through my phone, but the quality, guys, you need to invest in your lighting. And then the third thing is actually buy a tripod. Guys, I did a video where I told you you need a tripod, and this is the reason why. Now, if I go out here and I grab my phone like this, you can see I'm shaky. But when your phone is on a tripod or when your camera is on a tripod, you're not shaking. Okay, you're not creating content that is shaky, and that is why you need a tripod. Now, with that being said, I hope I've been able to actually help you in your creation of your video. I hope this video was helpful. If you did find the tips in this video helpful, then make sure to give me a thumbs up. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so already. I really hope the videos that I'm producing this month are helpful and impactful. But otherwise, if you feel like sticking around, I do recommend checking my video on the things you need to actually become a content creator. I'm gonna link it right here because I feel you really need that video if you're planning to become a great content creator. And I hope I will get to see you in that one.